On Tuesday at the Missoula Public Library, City Club Missoula hosted a mayoral candidate debate between Missoula's two mayoral candidates. Sean Knope, who has no political background and currently works at Montana Glass, is running against incumbent Mayor Andrea Davis. The two candidates started the debate by laying out their top priorities.
We know that we have businesses here whose employees find it difficult to be able to find a place to live in order to go to work. And we know that we have businesses here who cannot expand or relocate here as a result of the housing pressures that we have in Missoula and western Montana.
You know, we have to have fire, we have to have police, we have to have roads. Those are going to be the top three priorities on any budget that I'm a part of. Anything else after that is, going to be on a need to have basis.
The debate began when the moderator, Rob Cheney, a longtime Montana journalist, asked Knope what he would do to restructure the city government in line with what he has said about being fiscally conscious with the budget.
It's not about getting rid of anybody. It's about moving them to departments that could need more help and departments that maybe don't need as much help. The time to get a permit to build in this town is exceeding 9 months. Time is money. If we can't get permits passed and get buildings built, it just raises the price of everything. So, maybe you take a staff from another office and you put them in that office to help out. So it would be more of a restructuring, not eliminating jobs.
Cheney then asked Davis to define the boundaries of the office of the mayor, asking what the mayor can and cannot do in relation to the private sector.
We're working on some of the most challenging issues of our time. And so how I decide that is I think often about, do I actually have decision-making role here? Is it in the charter? Is it within state law? And if it's not, then I think about how it is that we as a city can partner with the private sector.
Half of the debate was also open to the public, with each table at the event being allowed one question. Many of the questions revolved around what each candidate would do to address Missoula's affordable housing crisis. Knope answered first.
Our answer to that is we need to build, build, build. Until we have enough housing for everybody, prices will never come down. We need to collaborate with builders with spaces that we have, the 45 acres. We need to get it developed into some affordable housing. There's some programs that the tenant unions are talking about where we can do a bond where we could pay for housing separate from our taxes, and then the rents or payments that you would pay back on those things would pay for the housing. And so I'd like to see more of that.
What we've been doing since I have been mayor is that we have broken ground, and it was mentioned in the introduction, on over 100 deed-restricted affordable homes. So let me just start by saying, we're starting with the foundational work. We got a forward-looking land use plan adopted by City Council in 2024, December of 2024. We're now taking that vision, we're putting that vision into work by updating all of our development codes into a unified development code so the private sector can act more quickly to develop different home types in all parts of Missoula.
Ballots are being mailed out this week, and you can catch our profiles on each of the candidates in the coming week. In Missoula, I'm Zach Volheim, MTN News.